Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? We are out on a holiday Monday. Found this cool place, all these go-karts, but we didn't bring our helmets. I am not putting on a helmet from one of these places. Anyways, they got go-karts, mini golf here, and they got these batting cages here behind us. Dilly's gonna go try doing some batting. It's pretty cool. We've got some fastballs, and then they start to regular baseball. 30 mile an hour, 45 mile an hour, another 45, and then a 65 mile an hour, which still isn't even up to Major League Baseball pitches. So that must be pretty wicked fast. So Dilly's gonna fire up here, and we're gonna see if we can get a little bit of hitting practice for him. Should be awesome. 45. This is gonna suck. I don't know where to get you. Maybe here again. This is gonna be fast. Here they come. It's warming up. Ooh, that's really fast, eh? 45 mile an hour. Under half and a bit more of what they actually pitch in MLB. Imagine how fast that is in MLB that you're sitting there. Jeez, Dilly. As soon as you see it coming out, swing.
Is this 25?
Hard to catch up to it, eh?
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta get the timing down.
That's really fast.
Can I go faster? Can I go faster?
That's a good hit. It's foul, but good hit.
There's another one here. Come.
Good catching up to it. There you go, now you got her. It's all the timing, eh?
Wow, it's a little big.
Sweet. I don't think any of your guys pitch that fast. That's good, he's getting them. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to try 65.
No, it's not.
Too fast for 65?
Yeah, let's try that.
No? I might try it. Oh, that was a ball.
This looks good. That's fine.
Yeah. Sweet. Coming back to you.
Yeah.
Holy shnikes, eh? That's a good one. Right to the roof. Oh, it ended up here. Good hit, Dale. Maybe you like it faster. Ooh, strike. Making you wait for a while, eh?
That's why.
Yeah, you are done. That went fast, didn't it? Holy. Okay, he's gonna do the 45 again here. Here they come, Dill. Pretty wicked fast. Whoa, jeez. Yeah, it gets confusing when there's more balls flying around. There you go. Oh, good swing. You should put your catcher's gear on and go stand in front of one.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Oh. That was a good one. Nice. Oh, high one, eh? Yeah. A little bit lower. Ooh. Good hit.
Dad, do I just put this in? Yeah.
Get ready. Get ready. Stay ready, because you never know when it's going to come. It's not quite like a pitcher where, oh, that was a good hit. Not quite like a pitcher where you can kind of see him warming up and then you get ready. This is just, here it comes. Here it comes.
More straight up.
Oh, good swing. That was a good hit. The net stopped it, darn it. Nice. That'd have them guessing for sure. Oh, a high one. Nice hit. Oh, right back to the pitcher. That was awesome. I think you're done, Dilly. Lights off, Dill. You're good. Sweet. And do one more round here. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. Oh, good hit. He's got the timing, I think, now. It's good, Dilly. Oh, yeah. 30 would be like easy now. Man, that's fast, eh? It's only 45 too. They're saying 45 anyways, probably. It's kind of cool. I'll zoom in here while he's hitting all the balls or filtering down if I can get it there. Filtering down. Where the heck am I? Yeah, they're all filtering down into that little elevator thing, and then they all go back up and distribute back to where they should be. It's kind of sweet. Pretty cool little setup here. It's probably cost them a few bucks too, I bet. Good hit, Dill.
I thought your guy went over there, so I didn't ask you.
Sweet.
After the rain stays away.
Out already.
Yeah.
20 goes by fast, eh?
Yeah.
Oh well. 65 now? Once? Just for
Fine.
fun? Okay. Nope. Not fast enough. Oh yeah. This is gonna be awesome. 65. I talked him into it once. Just to try it. Just to see what he thinks. It's gonna be fast.
I don't want to.
Put in the token. Put in the token. Put in the token. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go Dilly. Go Dilly. Go Dilly. Go Dilly. It's only 20 balls.
Professional people.
This is only 65.
65. That's like 100 something miles an hour. Or kilometers an hour.
Juice it.
Do I have to?
Yeah, just once. I paid for you. Do it. Okay, quit stalling because we're running out of time. People lining up here to use this one.
They're not lining up to use 65. I'm the only one.
Then you could go try softball after maybe. Just for fun. Okay, go. Here it goes. This is, I'm not standing behind her, that's for sure. I'll show you why after. Here she comes, she's warming up. Oh, that thing ever spin. This is gonna be fast. Here she comes. Man, I didn't think the thing would go that fast. Boom! Okay, get in there, Dill.
What's wrong with you?
He's looking at it first. Okay, get in there, Dilly. Try to get the timing. You can do it.
No way.
Oh, as soon as you see it, swing. Oh, this is insane. Holy jeez, that's fast.
Like I legit cannot hit it.
Get ready. Get in your ready stance. So you got to be just sitting there ready. That's only 65. Holy cow. It's like 35 slower than Major League. As soon as you see it swing, that's how fast she's coming. 65. Got a piece of her. Here it comes. It doesn't give you any warning. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't give you any warning for when it's coming. Here it comes. Gee, I feel bad for this mat. It's taking all the abuse. Here it comes. And strike. Yeah, flying past. Jeez, that came right at me. Yeah, I'll show you why I didn't really want to stand right behind the mat here.
There's absolutely no way you can hit this.
You're done. Woo, wow. Okay, so see the hole in the screeny mesh here? That's come through and it's bulged the fence out here. It's hit so hard. Show you the bulge.
I ain't doing that again.
Yeah, that's pretty fast, eh? That was fun. Holy jeez. Want to try softball?
Sure.
Okay. One more maybe. Try softball.
Oh,
Expensive.
yeah.
$4 for 20 balls. Holy.
Yeah.
I'm going in. Probably
40.
gonna get killed.
45 miles an hour. Can he hit anything? It's coming. Oh. You're swinging under them all. Yeah, you're over at that time. Nice. Yeah. Nice. You're under it. That's scary being out here. It doesn't look that fast when you're in there.
I suck.
He's a noob. That was inside. It's weird because you have to watch the machine where it's gonna go, like when it's coming, and then you have to watch the ball as soon as it comes out, right? That was high. I like that curved. That came in. There's a good one. You're done.
Okay, we've been touring, coming into a place here called Severn Falls. It's kind of a cool little place here. I think that's where I'm thinking where I am. This is all like cottagey kind of area. There's a lot of Indians up here, Iroquois Indians up here. What's the other ones too? There's other ones as well. Can't think of them. Municipal parking lot packed. There's a whole bunch of little swampy ponds and stuff, and then further north you go, you get into more of the fractured rock and lakes between the fractured rocks and, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So as you can see on there, big lake and stuff. Skinny lake beside us anyways. Nothing major huge, but enough to put a cottage on. That's all you need.
A lot of rocks.
And a boat. Throw a boat in her and off you go. So yeah. Yeah, we're coming into the big marina down here now, Severn Falls Marina. I don't think we're going to stop and see the falls, but there's a big marina here. General store. Never actually been in there before, but you can see the water down there. It's kind of nice. But, oh boy. Oh, pick a color. Or not. Wow.
I picked one.
Wow. Anyways, we're almost to where we're actually heading to here. But man, there's something going on here. There's cars parked everywhere. And we got to do a little bit of a weird turn here, if I remember right. Yeah, that goes right down to the water there again, launching boats and stuff down there. Oh, Chip! Holy snikes, he almost got her. And this railway track here we've crossed about 6 times. Why do they want to walk up and look at that bridge, but there's no trespassing, so. But anyways, there's a sign coming up. Big Chute Marine Railway. We're almost there. Sweet. 6 kilometers. Well, you know you're not in my neck of the woods when you have to come up behind an ATV whipping down the road. That's pretty sweet. He's doing pretty good. He's doing almost 80. I'm doing like 90. It's an old Yamaha. Screaming. Sweet. Oh, I see lake. That's a good sign. Well, we're not quite there yet. Still a kilometer yet. That is part of the lake. So we're getting really close here. There's a little parking area, I do believe. We just went through a whole bunch of construction. It used to be on a road like this, but it's like 4-lane wide back behind us now. It's like, holy crap. Where are they going with that? So, yes, another bit of a lake. Just all these little lakey things every once in a while, you know, like, and it eventually goes into like one big lake, but all these little inlets and outlets and whatever you call them things. So that ATV's still behind us. Holy crap. Dude, where are you going?
Well, there hasn't been anywhere for him to stop.
No, I guess not. Hopefully he doesn't plow into the back of me when I turn here, because I got to turn here in a second. Trent Severn Waterways. There you go.
Lots of bikes up there.
Yeah. Now this parking area is not too much further. Actually, I think it's right here. Yeah. And then we have to walk down in. Okay, so hopefully there's a spot here. Okay, so a little bit of history, what I know of this place. There's a lake down lower, there's a lake up higher. Usually they'll use locks and down, you know, they'll start here and down, 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 down to the bottom. But that was, it's a pretty short little run, so it would have to be a really short bunch of locks to get down, or just ride the current down, but then you couldn't get back up, right? So to make it more accessible, they have this thing called a marine railway, and I'll show you a little more. Hopefully it's running today. I'm pretty sure it will be. But basically it's this, I'll show you. It's this thing that's on a railway, and it starts low and there's some big straps on it. You drive your boat in, and then the straps come under your boat, kind of ties up under your boat, and then when you come up out of the water, your boat rests on these straps and you go up, and then you go back into the water on the other side. It's pretty cool. So we're in the land of large rocks and stuff. They had to drill through a lot of big rock outcroppy things here to put the roads through way back. So we didn't really look at any of them on the way through here, but there's, like, you know, huge rock things that they had to drill through to put the road through. So unfortunately we've got all kinds of rock in northern Ontario and stuff here in Canada and stuff, but it's none of it's any good for like monuments, like cemetery monuments or anything, because of these things. They all get these little fissure cracks and stuff in them. They're not really good rock for that. So unfortunately there's a really big one up over here too. You can see the big fissures cut through it, you know, so that could be your monument that gets a big splice through it, right? And no good. So, and actually this one, this whole face looks to me like it's going to come off. There's a big crack running all the way up through there, so it's eventually it's going to go and fall off. So too cracky, no good for that. It's good for gravel though, that's about it. So down here there's like a water outlet too, because where the railway goes across, actually goes right across the road too. It's pretty cool. It looks to me like it's down the other side, on the low side right now, but there's the one lake. And then they do have a waterfall thing here too, but sometimes they shut off. There's a, you can turn it off over on this side of the road here, but it sounds like she's going today because the lake's probably needing to get drained. So yeah, sometimes you come here and it actually goes through like a time thing. All of a sudden shuts off and it's quiet. It's really cool. But now she's open, I guess, so you can't get down there because it would be pretty slippery, I think. But we'll get down here a little closer and look. But I wonder if the thing isn't running today. I don't know. It should be, but they usually don't take it up for just one boat. They'll have to wait till they have enough, right? So there's only one boat that wants to go up while you're waiting for 4 or 5 hours maybe, right? So, or if you're come on this side, you have to wait until they bring it up full and then go back down, so you might be waiting for a while. So yeah, she's open today. Pretty cool. Goes all the way down to the lake. Gradually. Oh, someone's skiing out there or something. Yeah, I could just see way out there. I don't think you guys can see that, but I got my drone, although there's a lot of hydro lines down there. I don't like that. I don't like all these hydro lines. I have to get way up above them, I think, if I wanted to fly out here today. So I'll assess it, but I might not. Now, seeing, I forgot that all these lines were here. They go right through the, like across the water too, right? So I mean, I could get up above that and then do some flying around, but I don't know. If I don't feel comfortable, I'm not going to do it. So, but let's go down and see this machine here. I think it's probably down in the water here, or parked halfway up, so it doesn't, you know, it's not in the water all the time. Oh, it might be working today. I see it moving. The cables and stuff are moving there, so they might be dragging that up today. Okay, so what happens is I'll run on cables. Very big cable system here. Goes to pulleys over here and stuff and all the way out there. And then into the building. We'll try to get over there, look at that after. And so that drags it and then pulls it up. It'll come right through here. Yeah, they had it out. The road's wet. Oh crap, sorry. The road's all wet. Let's try that again. Okay, so these cables, they get pulled and then they go right through to the other side here and down and around. And then into the building, there's great big drums in there that pull the cables. And then out this other side and down. So it must be coming up. It's speeding up here. So, and I do see the road's wet, so they have come across with it. So that's pretty sweet. Let's walk down and have a look here. This is pretty cool. I've seen this working a couple of times, but I can't remember now if I've actually filmed it for you guys or not. So there might be a lot of people down here too, so I don't know if I feel comfortable droning with people, because you're not really supposed to do it around people now too. That's one of the new rules. So there's the pulleys going in, and I guess they grease them once a year and off they go, you know. So yeah, she's definitely coming up. They started off slow, they're moving pretty quick now, so it'll be coming up the channel here now. It's pretty big, toes. I think you can see the tracks here. It's really cool too, because to keep the thing coming up level, one of the tracks goes down faster than the other, and you know, the ground's not perfect, so they had to figure all that out to keep the thing, you know, instead of the thing coming up and kind of going like this, and it comes up perfectly level up the hill here, right? So just hold on, Dill. We'll just watch it come up here, and then we'll maybe go, oh, there's a lot of hydro lines out there, and they're really tall. They're probably 150 foot in the air, the very tall one out there. I don't know if I like that or not, but so you can see the, you know, the one side, which would be the end, the far side, the lake side, goes down first, and then this is the higher side here that comes up after, right? So it's pretty cool how they do it and keep everything level. But there you can see the boats all on the strapping and stuff there, eh? And they're just going for a ride. And okay, so we're gonna just slide back up again here and kind of follow it when it comes to the road here. It's pretty cool. And so I'll get cross-walky things across, and then into the water they go. So I'll try to get over there and across there before they get up here, but may not make it. I don't know. Should have stayed up there and zoomed in, I guess, but that's okay. That's all right. I don't know what kind of cables they use to keep them from rusting, but man, you had to replace that cable. That's a lot of friggin' cable there, I think. So we could get up across here maybe and watch them go in. Yeah, that'll work. No cars coming. So I can't tell you now what lake is what. I could look on the map, I guess, and figure that out for you. But so yeah, you can see the one track here is going down, 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 down. It's already in the water, and this one still higher. That's the backside, so it all kind of rests in nicely, right? So they're coming. Comes close enough to the building that they can actually just open the door in the building and walk onto the machine. That's usually where it parks through the winter. So the operators would just walk right through. But I don't know if there's people waiting here, maybe over on that dock. If they're waiting to come to go back down, I don't know. That's the queuing area way over there, I'm not sure. So So these things should come down here soon, I would imagine. There we go. This is one big mother of a thing. You can put a big boat on that. I think there might be 3 of them on there, maybe, I don't know. And there is a fee for it, it's not free. I don't know what it costs, but I think if we went to the building we'd be able to see. But normally all this is underwater, right? You know, for the boat. And we'll see here, all of a sudden she'll sink back down in. That's pretty freaking cool, eh? Gets the lawn all watered and everything. So this one's going to be the last one in the water. That's pretty cool, all the hydraulic lines and stuff. Oh, they're even sitting on John Deere chairs up there. That's perfect. And there's the cable on that one there, so it's grabbing the cable, and there's probably a brake on there too. So he's going in the water first, I guess. See how it keeps it kind of level though. That's pretty cool. Now this guy's really close to the ground there, but he's making her. And he's going now. They both pretty much hit the water at the same time. That's pretty sweet. And this will be all underwater in about 2 minutes. So there's the straps. They're probably 10, 12-inch wide strap. And it's kind of cool. See, it's leaning ahead a little bit. From what I can see, it's kind of leaning forward a little bit, but it's not too bad. I don't know if they can adjust that too, maybe. That one's just hitting the water there now, and then he'll start floating. And they'll let the straps off, I guess. Pretty slick. Oh, she's getting floaty. The other one's floaty too now.
They're back in the water now. They're letting them go. Taking the ropes off. Oh, turning the engines on.
Pretty much come level with them when they get that low, eh? It's still going in too. That's pretty cool.
The other boat. Both the boats made it.
150 horse on that one. So he just gave a signal there to bring her back up. Maybe they park halfway and then whenever someone comes they go to that side. I don't know. I thought there might have been people on this side who wanted to come over, but it looks like that guy's out there maybe queuing up. I don't know. Guess we'll wait and see here. A couple of boats going in over there though too. Oh yeah, he's gonna load guys here. We'll get them to load and then we'll whip down the other side. You can see them coming the other way on the bottom side. It's pretty cool. It's a really big one coming here. We need if they loaded this. I want to see that other one. It's really big.
Well, I can see the bottom now. I can see the bottom now. I can see the bottom. What's that cool air?
It's a fairly big one.
You have to take out, Mom.
So you'd really have to know where to position him too, so he gets, you know, you don't want the thing crashing through on his hull of his boat. That would be bad. He's pulling them up there a little bit now. It's giving a bit of tension, I think, on those straps. I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks pretty cool. Are they just going to do two? Well, they're going to do that big one too. I think he's moving in after the last here. Get the small guys in the front, I guess. Don't crash into each other. Helping each other, that's cool. The boater etiquette. Oh, that big one is coming. That is a big feller. Look at the size of this one coming in, Bill. He'll probably park right in the center, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna need a lot of straps for him, though. That's a big one. It's pretty big. Big feller. A big feller. Oh, they're gonna not wait for him? They're coming up out of the water here. I don't know. Getting these guys situated, I guess. I guess they only have to really lift up the rear so the propeller and all the outdrive doesn't hit the bottom. So they don't seem to have that front strap down, but that guy's coming in. Man, that's a little bit of skilled driving, I'd say. That's not exactly a small boat. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, I would think so. Expensive to fill for fuel. And I guess if you can afford the boat and the insurance, you can afford the fuel for it.
The boats aren't going anywhere. They're on the railway. They're not on the bottom side.
Big feller. This is pretty cool. I've seen this a few times, but nothing for big stuff like this. He's big enough he'd have to have like the radio and all the radar. Looks like he's got a radar on that too. These smaller guys wouldn't have that. That's probably got like a sleeping area too in it, and the feed and food kitchen area. I think they call it the galley or something. Not much of a boat, guys, so I don't really know. Oh, they just pulled him up. Hopefully she sits there all right. I want to see the size of the propeller on him. Probably a large feller. Might have two. Don't know. Probably has two, yeah. Well, I don't know, because of that little thingy in the middle, unless it can go down. There's that little where the strap's holding this guy right there in the middle. It might fold down, I don't know. It's probably on a hydraulic thing or something. Don't know how old this thing is, but it's getting a few years to it now, I think. Oh, here we go. We're gonna be not floating soon. Yeah, coming up out of the water. Yeah, so this guy is resting on the dock, or the deck itself. The other guy I would imagine to be strapped, to be held by the straps, but as long as they keep the drive out of the water, or out of the, you know, you wouldn't want that hitting the deck. So, but yeah, they're coming out. We're gonna go down to the other end and watch them come back down out of the water. Hopefully I can get a shot of the back of them. Okay, she's coming up out of the water. I'm trying to keep ahead of her. I want to get down here so you can see it come in. I don't know how far ahead I can get of it, but I can't remember now. I haven't been here for a little while, so it'd be kind of neat. So I want to see if I can see the rear of the drive of this last boat too, which we might be able to get both shots here. I don't know. So we're just walking down the hill and show you the whatchamacallit here on the bottom, the way the tracks go. Like, that was a lot of thinking, I guess, eh? You know, to get each track, they're all different too, right? Like, the other one's going down faster than this one's going down. Like, it's crazy, and there's 4 of them. It's a lot to keep track of. So yeah, I wanted to fly the drone down here too around the lake and stuff and get up, but I can feel the breeze right here, and I just don't like that too. If I get up above that tower, it's a long way up, it's gonna be really breezy. I could fly under the lines, but I don't like that either, so. But oh, we're ahead of them pretty good here, so we'll get down a little more here, and then maybe I'll stay up actually at the top here, and then we can see the whole thing kind of go down into the water from up higher, because it's not too far after this she gets wet. So looks like there's maybe boats down here waiting to come back up too. Oh, that's good. I didn't think it'd be that busy here today. You know, it's a Monday, holiday Monday here in Canada, eh? And I figured people would be heading home now, not still out boating, so that's good. So it'll be neat when it comes down here. Look how much further down it is, just to keep the thing level going down the hill, right? It stays level. That's just so incredible how much thought had to go into that. You know, all the angles, and they're probably pretty well the same once they get down here, but because you gotta do that on the hill of the rocks here too, right? And get that bang on. So yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That big boat has 2 propellers on it.
Does it have 2? Yeah.
Yeah, but they're kind of sort of small propellers.
Oh, so we can see here in the middle of that set of pulleys, it's gonna kind of go over center here. Oh crap, there we go, sorry. It's gonna go over center here and then start pulling the other way. And that's maybe helping braking there or something. Oh, that's cool. I didn't sort of realize it did that, and the other cable should lay in the other pulleys here in a second. And guide down the hill on all these other little, I'll just wait till that touches down there. Let's touch down, and then they'll get, they'll guide down on these things here. Where are they? These guys here. That's kind of cool, eh? There's a lot to this thing. Oh, we're going down the hill. Super fast. Hit the brakes. Snap the cable. Imagine. Whoosh! Down you go. That would suck. Those people would be off of that thing. Man. That's crazy. Yeah, so that one's just gonna get heavy. Well, we'll see if we can watch this guy here. Oh, if I can see it, he might, no, we're not gonna see that. It's gonna come down, and anyways, the cable rests and rolls on those things. So that's pretty cool. That's a big freaking boat. Nice seat back there and everything. Yeah, he's got it turned around the other way so you can, oh wow, that's cool. So he can, that's how he backs up. Turns the propellers around, and it's actually got 2 drives, but there's twin propellers on each one. That's crazy. So there you can see those things working. That's a cooler, I think. Somewhere for the beer, because you know, beer and boating goes together, doesn't it?
What?
Bucket list checked off. I love that. That's great. He's got that checked off his bucket list. Well, I'll tell you what, he's either done well and he has lots of money, or he owes lots of money. He might be one of those ones that owes lots of money. Some of them are around too, but a lot of people have done well for themselves, and you know, there you go. You got to enjoy it, right? So that's good. Unfortunately, that is not on my bucket list. One of those things. I like boating, I just don't want the responsibility of it. There's so much to know and do, and man, there's another huge one coming in here. Probably just about as big as this one, maybe. Yeah, there's so much to do and know, and the rules, and you know what, you get used to it eventually, I guess, but nah. We had a time way back, we'll say in the mid-ish 80s, where we did boating and stuff. and it was expensive then. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm not, I love it, but, oh yeah, I'd love to do it, but no, I don't think so. Oh, he's floating already. So that's it, the Marine Railway. Pretty awesome, but I just don't think I'm gonna put my drone up here. It's just, there's so much wind right here. It would be probably all right, but with all these lines and stuff, I'd have to get so much higher. Like, oh boy, that's, oh, that tower there is probably 150 feet tall anyways, and I'd have to get, you know, another 30 feet above that, so I'd have to be darn near 200 feet up. That'd be probably pretty windy up there, so I'm kind of I'm not thinking I'm going to do that. So, but anyways, we'll go down to water levels here maybe and have a look. Here goes everybody going. Hopefully he remembers to turn his dewies the other way. Oh yeah, this boat coming in way out there is probably just as big-ish. These guys are all getting on here to load up too, so jet ski coming on. I have to go up to the building after too. We can get across there and have a look too and see. There's a power generation station here, and I am sure that it comes through this from the high lake there, through this, and it goes through tunnels and it ends up over there. You can see the water past those yellow barricades is really rapidy. I think it comes out there out of the tubes. What does that say on those? Extreme danger, keep out. That's what I'm thinking anyway, so. Power generation, that's where all these lines are here probably, I would imagine. So, but anyways, sweet, some more boats coming in. Jet ski's already in. I guess that, I don't know if they have a special area for this for them or what. Right there, I don't know. There goes the bucket list. Bucket list, that's funny.
Why just go for one night?
Sweet. Gonna lose your grip soon. I guess that thing will just sit right on the bottom, I don't know. It'll kind of sort of flop over, I would think. Doesn't want to be right on the side. Those straps are huge. Gotta be 12-inch wide. He just said something about it just looks bad for the pictures. Something about the boat, something or another, it looks bad for the pictures. I guess people coming up are taking pictures and the boat's all lopsided, it probably doesn't look too good. That's pretty funny.
It's okay guys, it'll go over a little bit, but won't go all the way. It's better to lean towards the center. Okay. That's it. Now just keep your weight on the left side of the machine. There you go.
So it doesn't flip over again. They're dry docked. Even got big balloon thingies here, I guess, to keep it somewhat buoyant. I don't know how they keep all that steel buoyant and all the weight in there, but anyways.
Oh yeah.
Cool. There we go. Another happy bunch of customers. Going up the mountain. All draining out again now. Oh man. This thing actually moves pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty side.
Drags out there really good. Somewhere down there is the track and the rollers. Get out of the way, fish!
Yeah.
That'd be bad if you were stuck in the middle of that, wouldn't it? Yeah. There, that guy's hanging out the backside. That's pretty sweet. And up they go. Back and forth 5,000 times a day maybe, I don't know. The another concern I've got about flying the drone here I never really kind of thought of is the power generation station there might be too much magnetic interference for my drone. It may not like that. It might be far enough away there, but it may not like that. If you even start it up to, or try to get it going to near too many cars, says there's too much magnetic interference. Move away from metal objects, it'll sell you. So I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not. Doing that might be too much magnetic interference, but anyways, there you can see how level that thing's staying up there. That's pretty sweet. Away they go. Where are you taking me, Dilly?
Up here.
Oh, it's even like a natural staircase. It's been cemented in even. Whoa, geez. Oh, yes, the overflow. 1916. I wonder why that's there. Is that when this was sort of made, maybe? Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. That's nice in there. For some reason, it's all barricaded off, though. They don't want you in there. Don't go in there. I think because it's they shut it off and on, and sometimes it's really rapid flow if they got to let a lot of that lake out, because that has to be the bang on perfect level up there, right? If it's too high, too low, it's not good. So yeah, I guess we could walk over there and look. Maybe let's go check that out.
Oh, it's coming up here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll wait for her. She's getting pictures.
Look at that shiny rock there.
Ooh, it's got diamonds in it. Maybe. Can I get a shot of that? Where did he go? In there somewhere. I don't know. Lost it. There, maybe. Sparkly. So we get a picture, and then we'll try to rendezvous ourselves up over there. Maybe I'll launch the drone up there and go up just around this bay or something. I don't know. I'm a little nervous of that. I know what this wall is for. It keeps the zombies out. Or zombies in. Maybe. I don't know. Zombies. Yeah, there's so many little fractures and stuff in the rock though. It's just no good for anything other than, like I say, gravel. You might get the odd piece that's good for a monument, but that's probably about it. It's nice, smooth, flat stuff though. Smoothie, flat stuff. Yeah, like you might cut a square out of this, 3 feet deep, and it might be good for a piece of monument work, but maybe not. So, ooh. So I could so drone myself all the way up that. I might try that. I don't know. I don't want to cross the fence and get in trouble. This is like Canadian government stuff here, right? So it's like, yeah, maybe not a good idea. You see fences like this? Canadian government and stuff all over the buildings up there. Fishing? Fishing. Oh, I don't think I've ever walked this far. Up here, this is kind of cool. But droning, I don't know. I just don't feel right. If it just don't feel right, then it's probably not right. Right? Right. They just walked around the front corner there. So they need to do another outhang there, and then they wouldn't be able to get around. Because, you know, they're down where they shouldn't be now, right? So, but nobody's here, I guess, to say no. They even fenced on that side too. That's crazy. Fencing this would suck.
Yeah.
Drill into the stone, drive a stake in, put this pole on, I guess. Wow. This would be a good takeoff spot right here, though.
Yeah.
Let's just take off. Oh, should I? Should I or shouldn't I? I'm still thinking I shouldn't but I don't know. I wanted to fly it and get some aerial footage here for maybe this video or just for fun. But a little bit windy up there, I think, and then these lines are, I would have to get way above these lines and go up and out. It would look kind of cool though to get up and look at it. I just don't want to get up too high and it's too windy and it's like, yep, it's not coming back. Because if you get too much wind blowing against it, it's not going to come back. That's the problem. So, oh, if those lines weren't there, I'd probably be, yeah, no problem. No problem, but there's a set right here too though that are coming that go right to these ones here and I guess into that building, and then further over are those big tower ones, like the big hydro test line, what do they call them? High test, whatever, high voltage lines. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. I'd love to get up and do a little shot of this, but I'd be afraid of them guys seeing that and coming over and busting me on it, you know, so. Oh, humming and hawing, eh? Humming and hawing. Maybe I'll just hum for a little bit and then I'll haul later. I don't know.